Shalom. I'm going to start off by saying Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Call Allah Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Those are the only names in the salvation. Quit trusting into that fake Hebrew language. It'd be more convincing if they kept the real Hebrew because Josephus had the real language, and he assisted the Romans and everything like that. But the only reason why they changed the language is because really they don't want you to have the names Yahweh and his son Yahweh Shai. Doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure that out. Yeah. Anyway, I want to make a correction of. Excuse me, my screen recorder's out. I still have two screen recorders I use. It's just I can't record, you know, uh, you know, my face. It, just that little screen capture it goes out. So the screen recorder's out. But either way, so the only reason why I'm using my webcam is because it uploads quicker, and I have to make a correction of Joel chapter 2, and then I got to read. And, anyways, so I have to make a correction of Joel chapter 2, so I'm going to start at, I'm going to hit 1 on down. So, blow ye the trumpet in Zion. It means warn or wage war. Every time you blow the trumpets. War or alarm, warning. And sound an alarm in my holy mountain. Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of Yahweh cometh, for it is nigh at hand. All right, these are the corrections I have to make. A day of darkness and of gloominess, a day of clouds and thick darkness, as the morning spread upon the mountains. A great people and strong, reference to nuclear weapons, you'll see right now. There hath not been ever the like, neither shall be any more after it, even to the years of many generations. Meaning nuclear war, or World War III is going to be a nuclear war, and there's never going to be anything like it, ever. A fire devoureth before them. So it's reference to nuclear weapons. And behind them a flame burneth. The land is as the Garden of Eden before them. Okay? And behind them a desolate wilderness. I mean, when they come down and destroy everything, that's it. Behind them it's desolate wilderness. Yea, and nothing shall escape them. The appearance of them is the appearance of horses. Horses is metaphor and symbolism of power. And as a horseman, so shall they run. Like the noise of chariots, so shall they run with power. Like the noise of chariots on top of mountains, shall they leap. Like the noise of a flame of fire that devoureth stubble. Excuse me. As strong people set in battle array. Before their face, the people shall be much pain, and all faces shall gather blackness. Okay, if you look at pictures of nuclear destruction or missile, you just see people charred, burnt, blackness. They shall run like mighty men. They shall climb the wall like men of war, meaning they're coming over the wall to destroy. And they shall march everyone on his ways, and they shall not break rank. Meaning when the missiles are fired, they stay in their position, in their order, on their trajectory. Neither shall one thrust another. They shall walk everyone in his path, on their trajectory. They shall, and when they fall upon the sword, they shall not be wounded. Even if you try to shoot, it's not going to happen. Basically, the Heavenly Father, He ordained it. He's controlling, so these things are going to happen. They shall run to and fro in the city. They shall run upon the wall. They shall climb up upon the houses. They shall enter in at the windows like a thief. Meaning, like, when people wage war, that's how they used to do it in time past. They're coming for destruction. The earth shall quake before them, and heaven shall tremble. The only thing that can make the earth quake or heavens tremble, space, sky, is nuclear weapons. That's the only thing that could shake the earth or make the heavens to tremble. The sun and the moon shall be dark, and the stars shall withdraw their shining. And Yahweh shall utter his voice before his army, for his camp is very great, for he is strong and executeth his word. For the day of Yahweh is great and very terrible, and who can abide it? So I just want to make these corrections. I made the mistake of thinking that there is a literal people in war like that. Of course, he's going to gather the people, but ultimately it's the nuclear weapons that are going to come in. So referring back to Jeremiah, the chapter of Jeremiah, where he says he's going to put a spirit of fear on man, like a woman, something like that. It's due to the fact of the nuclear weapons. So I want to make these corrections real quick. You could already see the moves are being made. Israel is already you know, uh, antagonizing things with Iran. I just read an article. They're calling out and trying to stir up some conflict with Iran, doing that right now. And, North Korea, again, they just, I read an article, they just had a successful ICBM missile launch out of the atmosphere and successfully re entered the atmosphere. So, they have nuclear weapons. South Korea is trying to do something to, get at North Korea. So no matter what they do, it's backfiring. You see this thing's picking up and it's escalating, and it's going to happen no matter what. I mean, those presidents out there, Trump, everybody, it's already happening. No matter what they try to do, it's just going to inflame things. It's going to happen, and it's all ordained by who? Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Yahweh the Heavenly Father and His Son Yahweh Shai. So these things are happening, and so I just wanted to make this correction of Joel, the second chapter, and again, referring to the Book of Revelations. The RFID chip is the mark of the beast. Uh, you know, RFID chip is here now. Don't take it. Uh, excuse me. The RFID chip is here now, uh, and the RFID chip is mark of the beast. Everybody's nations are gathering, waging war. They're already tensions are flared, and it's happening right now. Um, and people are supposed to rejoice at the destruction of Babylon, which is America. So with that said, I'm going to say Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Kol Halal Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Yahweh is the Father, Yahweh Shai is His Son. Those are the only names under salvation. If you care, it's just the scriptures are very specific. There is no other names under salvation. So if you care, the only reason why those fake Jews changed the language is because they really don't want you to have the names. I mean, if they kept the real Hebrew language, which we know they have, from time of Josephus, we had the Latin, the Greek, and the Hebrew, but now the Hebrew is not a lost language. And, the language is here now. They're not going to get on the news and tell you, oh, the real Hebrews are so-called Negroes, Hispanics, Native Americans. And, yeah, they're speaking the real Hebrew. They're not going to do that because then they're going to have to say, oh, well, oops, we got to put you back in your land and do this. And, it's just they're covering up history. That's why their history doesn't go back further than the 1600s. And and then they're going to have to, if you go further in the history, you're going to have to find out that they targeted, the men of the Lord. It's chosen people. And yeah, there's recompense for that. So now, tables are turning. Israelites, Negroes, Hispanics, Native Americans are waking up. They're being blessed, just like the prophecy of Ezekiel, the valley of the dry bones. Their flesh is coming back on them. They're breathing flesh back into them. It's happening right now in front of everybody. Anyways, let me just close this. I'm going to close this right now. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Kol Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, double honors, apostles, elders, great millstone, blessed occupant, their pushing more in true sincerity. Barakatam, Bahashem Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakah Kudash. Shalom.